on a set of Generation Iron, and I'm taking my new favorite supplement, Gameface. I used to take Alpha Brain, but it's twice as strong, and I'm a big nootropic guy, and I need it when I do films like this. So, like me, I think you should get your Gameface on. What is going on? Alright guys, welcome to Talking Smack, and bro, we're gonna talk some shit today. You know, I don't have to tell you. Right here, baby. Right here, okay? The best nootropic on the planet. By far, okay? Let me tell you something. This shit, Joe Biden fucking needs this shit. Joe Biden needs this. Okay, it's called Gameface. You can go to GamefaceSupplements.com. They're the sponsor for the show. But the reason why they're sponsor is because it's me. And I know the guys that made this. And the guys that made this have nothing to do with bodybuilding. They're far from it. They're my friends. They're morbidly obese. But they made it because their father died of Alzheimer's. And they're getting older. And they wanted something to fight Alzheimer's. And this shit is so strong, you can't sell it on Amazon. Okay? We can't sell it on Amazon because of some of the ingredients in here. Because they're almost borderline drugs. That's because it works. If it didn't, excuse me. I got a burp. I'm drinking. Look, the reason why. Where's my. Where the fuck did. Oh, here. Forgive me. I'm drinking a little diet root beer right here. Okay. Shut up. Don't give me that shit. Oh, that's so bad for you. Shut up with that shit. Anyway. Right here, baby. Okay? They're sponsoring the show. I think you can get it off eBay too, I don't know. But they're great. And I take that shit all the time. I take it 3 a day. They tell you to fucking listen. If you're gonna take that, a lot of guys are loving this. They get a cult following now. So, and it's cheap. It's fucking more affordable. The fucking thing's a drug and it's cheap. It's cheaper than that shit Joe Rogan pushes, that fucking oat bran and all that shit, whatever the fuck's in there. I used to take it and feel shit. This, you feel, but it's not loaded with stimulants, You can get other ones that are loaded with stimulants, but regardless, okay? So if you're looking for a good nootropic, that's the best. And I'm not just saying it because they sponsor the show. I've been taking it way before that. Like I said, the guy that owns this has nothing to do with fucking bodybuilding. He's my friend, and I've been friends with him a long time, okay? I've been taking that from when he first invented it. So, there you go. All right. Listen. I got my toilet paper here in case I gotta take a shit. Filth right there, baby. Obama, the toilet paper. I got a bunch of them. People send me the damnedest shit. We're gonna put that right there. Okay? We're gonna put that right there. See, here, watch. All right, so we're gonna get a little political again, obviously. Now I know there's a few of you. Why are you getting political? This is bodybuilding. Fucking get out of here with that shit. All right? Because what's about to happen is more important than your fucking gym shit. Because you may not have gym shit. All right? I'm in fucking New York. And they're already ready to close the gyms down again. What, have you been open a month and a half? And they're already ready to close it down again. They already just restricted my gym, which is a 24-hour gym. Now it's going to close at 10 o'clock. Okay? Like the virus. Okay, like the virus just sneaks out and it really does wreaks its havoc at like 11 o'clock at night or 12 or 1 or overnight. It's like the fucking boogeyman, right? First of all, you shouldn't shut down anymore. But you motherfuckers, I'm not saying you guys that are watching the show, but a lot of motherfuckers, I don't believe that, listen, I don't believe, we're going to get into this in a second, but I don't believe that the fucking vote was accurate. But there's a lot of motherfuckers out there partying who did vote for Obama, all right? And I'm going to tell you something. I said Obama. Who voted for Biden? Well, it's the same shit. Because Biden's bringing in the same people. Okay, Susan Rice, Zeke Emanuel, all those people. She's bringing them in. So it's going to be the same shit. Okay? So we're going to get to that in 1 second. But all you motherfuckers that voted for that, it's you motherfuckers. So when the fucking shit comes down, and you fucking people, some of you bodybuilders that, I can't stand Trump because his personality, you see the shit he tweets. I don't give a fuck if you don't like his personality. I don't care. I don't care. He got the job done. That's all that matters. Remember the story about the rats? For a few of you guys who never heard the story, who didn't watch it, maybe this is the first time you watch, or you skipped the video that I talked to you about the rats. If you heard it already and you want to go get a drink, go get a drink. But I'm going to say it again. If you had rats, rat infestation in your house, the worst rat infestation you could imagine. It's so bad that they're breeding at a high level. They're walking up the walls. It's crazy. And you go and you call A1 rat, pest control. And they come, they lay down poison, put down traps, and nothing happens. Okay, then you call Ace rat fucking pest control. They come here and they lay down more traps, and they're doing... And nobody can kill them rats. But the guy down there is a guy that lives down the street. He drives an old station wagon. He's an old guy, you know what I mean? He's an exterminator himself. He farts, his breath stinks, he talks, salty mouth. But you know what? Get him in your house, and he'll kill every fucking rat in there. He has the solution that you need to get rid of your rat problem. Would you pay him? Would you want him to get rid of those rats? Of course you would. It doesn't matter if you don't like Donald Trump. Doesn't matter if you think he's a dick or whatever. If he's the biggest asshole, if you don't like the fact that he's a little bit overweight or he's orange in the face, well, who cares? He gets the job done. But you people that have voted for Obama, especially you guys in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Texas, is some of yous, you know what I mean, yous that voted for him. That I keep saying Obama, that voted for Biden. Same thing, Obama, Biden. You people that voted for him, I hope you get what is coming to you, because, you know what? All you guys are into fracking. Maybe some of you do that for a living. Beat up your friends. Go kick your friends' asses. Kick your next door neighbor's ass, because you may have just put yourself out of a fucking job. I'm just telling you, I don't wish that on anybody, but I'm just telling you, you people, you fucking took Judas. All right. I'm starting already. Let me take a second. Go take a shit. Go wipe your ass. And we're going to come right back. Alright? After this.
Why go with sugar-filled pre-workouts? Get your game face on and experience true focus all day, every day. This isn't your usual performance pill. These nootropic capsules help you play harder, train better, and focus more. Working out at the gym? Boom. Gameface has you covered. Trying to carry your friends in-game? You'll do a lot more than carry. With Gameface, you'll make the enemy rage quit. Need to finish that essay that's due in an hour? You'll wish you found Gameface sooner. A 14-hour car ride with the kids? Don't worry. Gameface will keep you alert the entire time. Try Gameface today and experience a whole new meaning of focus.
Hey, listen to me. I got a clipboard right here. Here's my notes. Actually, 2 pages, okay? If you're that pathetic and you want to stop the video, like, see, let me look at his notes, you know what I mean? Go ahead. I have to write these notes, because otherwise I won't remember, alright? And everybody does. You think the fucking guy, everybody does this shit. Hold on. I gotta already fix this. Alright, listen to me. This election was more about love and hate, bro. I think more people, the people who hate Trump, they don't care if he does the job right. Like a story I just told you about the rats. Nobody else can get rid of those rats, right? Nobody. But that one dirty, salty motherfucker can. Well, this fucking guy did what nobody thought he was going to do. Okay? He came in here in 4 years, despite no help from the fucking Democrats. Matter of fact, fighting all along, and Republican pussies. Okay? Some of the senators and congressmen and people in the Republican parties that are pussies, like Mitt Romney and shit like that. Those fucking guys, despite them, Trump still got done what he said he was going to do. Okay? We had the best economy, and where I live, bro, remember, New York is fucking crazy over here. But where I live, gas has not risen above $2, it's been in the $2 for a long time. Under Obama, it hit $5. Okay? It went down, but it went back up. And then it went down, and it went back up. Okay? It hit $5 here in New York. So I'm just telling you, good gas prices, bro. That's just a little bit of what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is now no longer good gas. It's gonna go up, but especially if you start fucking around with the fracking and all that, which you said here, just yesterday, I heard him say, we got to start getting away towards, our dependency on oil. You know what that means? That means you guys that are into that business, any sort of fucking business with oil or gas or any of that shit, you're going to fucking suffer. And then you're going to take it out on us, the people who need gasoline for their cars, and then before you know it, up goes the fucking gas. But anyway, so this was about love and hate, all right? You people that hate Trump so much, more than you love the country, you'd rather see the country fucked. You'd rather see the country fucked than deal with more Trump, okay? Than having to deal with it. Not because he's not good with the economy, but the best economy, bro. And he's the one coming up with the vaccines, not Joe Biden or any of that shit. He did it. If Joe Biden was in there, even Obama, you know how long it would take to get the vaccine? You know how long? They were saying like two years at the best. And Trump did the Warp Speed Act. And now we got a vaccine coming, okay? We got a few. And I'm going to get into that too in a second. I got to go here. But listen to me. All this shit that Trump promised he got. So you people who chose hate over love, that's what it boils down to. I'm going to use this in biblical equation, okay? Listen what I'm going to say now. Listen to me. Hey, I know some of you guys. I know you don't. There's some of you guys out there that, look, I'm not a holy roller, okay? But I know some of you guys don't listen, don't believe in any religion. You're atheist, God doesn't exist, whatever. Okay, whatever you want to think, okay? That's your belief. That's not mine, but that's your belief. But let's just use the story. Even if you think it's a fictional story, I don't, but if you do, that's fine. But the story still goes the same way. Whether you think it's fiction or not, the story is Jesus Christ was accused by his own fucking people, okay? His own high priest fucking, in the Jewish religion here. The high, the Orthodox high priests in there, okay? The rabbis. And they fucking accused him of blasphemy. So what they did was they gave him to Pontius Pilate, put him out there, and he figured, I'm going to give the people a choice. Either Jesus, or I'm going to take out this low-life, cock-sucking, crime, fucking ridden Barabbas. And Barabbas was a known badass. He was a bad dude. He had a life of crime. He was in and out of prison back then all the time for bullshit. He was just a dirty, grimy motherfucker. And when he put him out there, the people, they didn't like Jesus because they didn't believe. He's walking around saying, I'm the Messiah, all this stuff. So they chose Barabbas, right? They chose Barabbas. Now, I know you people that are atheists, that's like going against you, what you hear, but it's still the story. Whether it's just a fictional story or whether it's a real story. They chose the bad guy, all right? And they crucified the good guy. Now, listen to me. I know some of you are saying, Valentino, are you fucking crazy? Are you actually comparing Donald Trump to Jesus Christ? No, I'm comparing good to evil, to hate, okay? Because, hate to good. What happened is, Trump represents good, okay? He was good for this economy. He was good to people. He wasn't homophobic. He wasn't again. Where's all the concentration camps? Where's the little Mexican kids in cages? That was Obama, bro. It wasn't fucking Trump. Trump even said, "Where's the cages, Joe? Who built the cages, Joe?" In the debate, he said that, and Joe just was like, he didn't want to answer it. And then he said, well, I was just a, vice president. It wasn't my fault. Who built the cages, Joe? It was them. Okay? Now, I know, bro, because my sister, my girlfriend's sister was in there. Okay? And by the way, she wasn't in a cage, but, she was in there fucking, it was great for her. She actually liked it in there because it was, nice meals, watching movies, getting your hair done, you know what I mean, playing video games, do, you know what I mean? All that shit. But anyway, getting back to the Jesus Barabbas shit, you guys chose The grimy motherfucker that's been in he's been in government for 47 years. He was the vice president to your savior, Obama. And they did nothing. They did nothing. They got us into more war. They got us into serious debt. And the fucking Middle East hates us. And I'm going to tell you something. I have Pakistani in my family. I have all kinds of shit in my family. I'm just telling you, Mexican, everything. You know that already. I've told you this, black. Okay? My kids are part black. They're fucking... You don't understand. In other countries, they wanted Trump. They didn't want Obama. You don't understand. They saw through this. I keep saying Obama. I'm sorry. You guys know what I mean. Biden. Because he's fucking, dude, he's been in office for so fucking long. Okay? And he's done nothing but corrupt shit and line his own pockets. That's what he's done. Look at this shit with his son. And it's not no hearsay. It's not no Russian disinformation. If it was, how did the Russians get him to pose naked? There's pictures of him taking pictures of his butthole and shit like that. And it's him, you see in the pictures. What did they do? Pose for this, pose for that. Let's make a fake thing up. No, that's because he did that shit himself. Pictures of him with his niece and all kinds of shit. I'm not even going to get in there. Okay? Banging. His ex-brother's brother who passed away, his wife. It's filth. And that's what you people chose. You may say, well, that has nothing to do with Joe Biden. He's not the one. Bullshit. He knew all along, bro. If that was my father was alive, bro. And I text my father and say, hey, look, I'm banging, my sister's kid or some shit like that. Or my niece or, or my brother's, I don't have a brother, but let's just say, I did. My father killed me. I'd be dead. My father would be like, where are you? Because I'm coming for you right now. But regardless, you took Barabbas, bro. The way the story goes is you took Barabbas. You chose the fucking wrong one. And now, we're all going to pay for that. We're all going to pay. You'll see. You will see. Now, let's get to how we're going to pay. All right. First of all, one of the first things Biden wants to do is he wants to bring in all the people that Obama had. That's why I keep saying Obama. Okay, Biden, Obama, same shit. Okay? Both useless. Both toilet paper right there. Okay? I need some Biden toilet paper. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do, he already said, I'm going to go back to the World Health Organization. We're going to up with them. Who raped us, bro? They raped America. And you're filthy fucking corrupt. That's why we got the fuck out of there. Alright? They're owned by China. That's a fact. So we're going back to that. We're going to go back to the Paris Accord. Okay? We're going to start the Green New Deal. That means all you people that are somehow are involved with, gas fracking or whatever the fuck, you watch what happens. It's not funny, really, but you watch, okay? We're going to go back giving money back. We're going to give that money that Trump took back, and we're going to give Iran their money. We're going to go back to sucking their dicks, Iran. You watch. They had no respect for Obama. They had no respect for him. Trump just sat him down. Sat Iran down with Israel like a month and a half ago, bro. And now that's all going to be undone. As a matter of fact, they're talking about taking the embassy, okay, that they just moved, okay, to Jerusalem back. They're going to put it back. Okay? You're going to reestablish our relationship with China, he said. He said that. We're fucked, bro. You're fucked. You're fucked. All right? We're going to have higher taxes. Listen to me. Listen to me and fucking wake up all yous. If you really believe these are politicians, they say whatever they want. Listen, he changed no more fracking. Listen to me, no more fracking. Then the next day he says, oh fuck, people don't like that. Oh, I didn't mean no more fracking. I meant it like this. I didn't mean when I said we're going to do away with gasoline and oil and stuff. I meant it like this, Okay? Same thing when you ask Harris about it. Harris, when you said to Biden, he was a race, he was race baiting and he needed, she said softly, she said, well, it's not that I think you're a racist, but you did all this racist shit and you voted for segregation and all that, and I was one of those little girls and you need to apologize to black people and all that shit. When they put that question to her, Harris, what she said? With that fucking laugh. It was a debate. What does that fucking mean? You lied for the debate? Now, you didn't mean any of that? Because you could be bought and sold. Trump cannot be bought and sold. Okay, that's why he said with Wall Street, I'm not going to go with fucking go get all these billions of dollars from Wall Street. I could do that. But then they're going to knock on my door. Soon as you fucking get to be president, hey, remember that money I gave you? Remember how we endorsed you? Well, hey, where's my fucking favors now? That's exactly what happened. And Biden, there's so many people, they're jumping over hoops. Yo, you owe me a favor. You watch. Corruption, you fucking idiots. You took Barabbas. You fucking took Barabbas, you fools. Anyway. He's going to bring back, Ezekiel Emanuel. He's going to bring back Ezekiel Emanuel. Okay? We're going to have higher gas prices, by the way. That's going to go up. But we're going to bring back, he wants to bring back Ezekiel Emanuel. You know what Ezekiel Emanuel, that piece of shit, that filthy fucking piece of shit just said? I'm sure by the time you guys see this, you should notice already. Because if you don't, you're not keeping yourself up. But he said that, he thinks that living after 75 is useless. Maybe, he doesn't even want to live, 75, he's done. He doesn't want to live to that. Well, dude, I want to live way past that. But he wants to make it so that we go case by case and see, like, when somebody's 75 and, maybe they're sick and maybe they got the corona, maybe they don't really get, you got to read between the lines, guys. Maybe we pull one of what Italy did. We, kind of let them go a little bit, you know what I'm saying? In other words, let them fucking die. So if you love your grandparents, you better fucking hang out with them now, take photos now, because if this shit goes through, they may not be around. He's already thinking about cutting Social Security, veterans benefits, all that shit. He said it. He fucking said it. You want me to put the videos up? I'll put the videos up. Okay? Anybody that doesn't want to believe me, or you can Google it yourself. Google it. It's on YouTube. Go. Where Biden wants to cut, he says it. He said it a long time ago, but he means it. He still means it. He said, I want to cut veterans benefits, and he wants to cut the military spending. So, now, Trump built up our military, okay, and now we're going to be pussies again, because they're going to cut all the fucking military. As a matter of fact, he's thinking about cutting the fucking, the Space Force that Trump put in, okay, which, I mean, you got millionaires like fucking, what's his name over there, Elon Musk, paying for the fucking rockets going in the air. What the fuck's the big deal, bro? What do you want to cut it for? Okay? He wants to cut the military down. There's talk of even cutting out Homeland Security. He wants to do away with ICE. ICE. Let just, open the borders. That's what he said. Right now, there's caravans in Mexico on the other side of the border because Trump won't let them in. He wants to let them in. He wants to let them in. This is a fact. They're not even Mexican. They're like Guatemalan, Ecuadorian, Salvadorian, all that shit. He wants to just let them in. And, hey, listen to me. You fucking fools. You black and Hispanic, too, that voted for Democrat. Get off that plantation, bro. It's too late now. You're still on that plantation. But you're fools. Because where do you think they're going to put all those people? Do you think they're going to stick them in buying middle-class homes that cost $500,000 and shit? They're going to go in the ghetto where your ass lives. And now there's going to be a war in there. You'll see. You'll see. But Zeke Emanuel, Susan Rice might be in his fucking cabinet. Dude, these are people. Susan Rice is one of the people who was involved in the Russian spying fucking bullshit. That scandal. Spying on fucking Trump, blaming the Russians. Let me see. Hold on. You know what else? Before I forget, I gotta say this. Oh yeah, listen, if it looks like I'm fucking sweating, it's not sweat. I got lotion on my face because it was tanning. Listen to me. Before I forget, Biden is trying to be so politically correct. He just put a fucking tranny in, like, his cabinet, a transgender. Now listen to me. I have transgender in my family, so I'm not going to say anything bad. And I have lesbian in my family, gay, you already know the whole gambit, okay? But when you hire somebody to do a job who has no experience, no experience at all, but you get them to do the job, and you're hiring people like that, it's because you're hiring her just because she's transgender. You're not hiring her because she's the best person for the job, okay? It's just like when they say we need to hire more minorities. You're not saying, well, we're hiring more minorities because those are the best people for the job. You're saying just because, I don't care if somebody's skin is black or something like that, and you want to hire them just because of that, that's wrong. To me, you hire for the best person to do the job. Now, if that's a transgender is the best person to do the job, then you hire them. You know what I mean? But you can't hire somebody just because they're transgender. To me, you're making a statement. You're trying to say, like, you know, you're hoping that makes, like, the transgenders and the gays and the lesbians and all that. You know, or let me appease them. But realistically, deep down inside, you don't like that. You don't give two shits about them. You're just doing it to try to make yourself look good. See, we hired a transgender. And this transgender is somebody who has no experience in government at all. She just started. Wrong move, bro. Wrong move. Like affirmative action, that's wrong. You don't say we need to hire more women, we need to hire more blacks, we need to hire more Hispanics. You say we got to hire more people who could do the job. And anybody will tell you that. It doesn't matter whether you're black, gay, straight, lesbian, Chinese, Spanish. It doesn't matter. If you're better at doing the job, then you deserve to get hired. But if somebody else is more suited to do the job, you can't take somebody in government like that and put them up in a I forgot the position he's putting this transgender girl in. But you don't just put this person in that position just because they're transgender and they have no, you know, somebody who has no experience doesn't belong in that position. They got to earn it first. All right, let me get a break here. We'll come right back. And let me ask you another question. Let me tell you something else, okay? You're gonna have now big tech. Big tech's gonna own you. Remember the movie Terminator 2? It's, you know, or Terminator. You know, the way all the Terminators, Skynet. You know, right? Where the computers run the world. Well, eventually, that's what's going to fucking happen. We're going in that direction. Right now, big tech is run by people, but who the fuck knows what's going to happen 200-300 years from now, right? But right now, we're already going to let the big tech companies control what happens to us. Dude, I told you all, I've been throwing it. I know Alyssa Milano since 1994, personally. And her and I had a fucking war. One time she blocked me, then she unblocked me. We had a big argument on fucking Twitter, and bro, that's it, I'm done. I'm done. They put the kibosh to my Twitter account, right? All because I told her about Beto O'Rourke, she's fucked up and this and that. I told her I like you better when you play the bimbo and you pose naked in magazines. And she played the bimbo in movies. And she got so fucking mad at me, she reported me, and guess what? I got fucking bashed, right? But the same day, Tom Arnold, I told you the story, but I'm going to tell it again because some of you didn't hear it. The same day, Tom Arnold put up a fucking video saying that he wants to abduct Donald Trump, put him in the trunk of his car, release him in the woods, hunt him down, shoot him, kill him, and mount his head on a wall. But that's not hate speech, okay? And with all the porn and all that shit, dude, the best porn is on Twitter. But because I told fucking Alyssa Milano, fuck you, about Beto O'Rourke, and then I told her I like you better when you were a bimbo in movies and shit, that's hate speech. Yeah, right. So, anyway, big tech's going to own us, bro. They're already... Any of you that are on my Facebook, not my Gregg Valentino one, I have a private one, but there are some of you guys on there. I don't really accept people because my family's on there, and all my friends and everything. You know, the Gregg Valentino one, you know, and the friends and supporters and all that other shit. That's I don't put shit on here political, okay, because the people freak out. But the other one, you know, every time I post something about this shit going on with the election or Biden or this or any of the stuff I'm telling you now, they put warnings on it. And then I went to the Parler. I know you guys. I go to Parler. I'm on Parler. So if you guys want to find me on there, go find me on there. Okay? But it's not the same. It's not easy to fucking navigate. It's hard to see visually. And it sucks, bro. It's not really that good. It's not gonna overtake Twitter. Not anytime soon. I don't like Twitter. But it's not friendly like that. Anyway, you know, besides, you know, I want to get to the, you know, big tech has made it so that we're fucked with this election. Because let me get to something here, bro. I don't believe the election. Let's talk about the election. I don't believe that this election's legit. All right. Now I'm not a fool. I'm not stupid. But you're not going to tell me that Donald Trump was up like 100,000 fucking, people on Michigan, and they stop in Wisconsin and fucking hundreds of thousands in fucking hundreds of thousands of votes he was up in Pennsylvania. Just watched it slowly drop because each day they would stop. When did they ever stop an election? We know who wins every fucking election except for this one election. Don't give me the fucking the one over there in 2000. That's a different story. That's because there was those little Brad things that popped the hole through or whatever they're called. Okay. That's a different story. This is a real election fraud. Okay? Because they waited. Each day they stopped. Dude, I'm doing this fucking video. What's today? Thursday. Okay? Thursday the 12th. This is when I'm doing this video. I don't know when it's going to air. But I'm doing this Thursday the 12th. There's still voting going on. There's still probably about total, if you add all the states together, the votes haven't been counted yet, it's about 500,000 votes, 500,000 votes. What's wrong with you people? Okay, that's not normal. This is not normal. What they did was they waited and they just, okay, he's down 100,000 votes. Let's get more votes in here. We need a good 100,000. All of a sudden, you're finding votes up in Michigan, 100,000 votes. Oh, shit. Here's 100,000. Ironically, they're all for Biden. No one for Trump. Really? Out of 100,000 people, 30,000 here, 26,000, whatever it was in Wisconsin, not one for Trump. Every ballot you happen to find or that comes in late, every one of them was for Biden. You really believe that, bro? Are you that stupid? You're not that stupid. Come on. Come on, bro. This is so obvious. And Trump knew this was going to happen. He warned Barr. Barr knew it was going to happen, but he didn't do anything about it. Not Trump, but Barr. I feel like Barr could have done more. That's the way I feel, okay? Trump tried, but they put blocks on him. I mean, you have the election president over there in fucking Pennsylvania, that cunt fucking saying, oh, I hate Trump's guts. I can't even use the word president when I talk about him. And then she allows, we could take postmarks 6 days after the fucking election. Bullshit. As long as it's postmarked on that day, they just fucking changing the numbers right there. Yeah, I watch people fill out new ballots and shit like that and just join hands and Biden. Out of your fucking mind. It's so off. But listen, does that mean that Trump's going to get the election? I mean, if I had to bet, I'd say no. We're stuck with Joe Biden. You know what I mean? This may change the course of things, which I think it will. I think that people are going to realize how good Trump was. I think that it's going to almost martyr him. Remember, again, the story, Jesus. I believe in Jesus Christ. He's my Savior and everything. But I'm not going to get into all that stuff. I'm not going to argue with you people about that stuff. Okay? But I can tell you this. Whether to you it's a fictional story or to us who to believe, okay? You chose the wrong one. And Jesus, after he died, is when he became the Jesus that we all know, the martyr, the people. They realized, oh my God, what did we do? Okay? I'm telling you, when you're stuck with Biden as your president, and he's up there and he's forgetting what he's talking about and all this other shit. And world leaders are talking to him and he's sitting there, la 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 la. Then you're fucked. You're going to be like, oh my God, where's Trump? And it's too fucking late. Now, I hope he comes back, but, there's people who voted, bro. There's people who voted from my friends. I have friends, bro. The guy who made this supplement. Again, this is not a bodybuilding supplement. They're not bodybuilders. This is for the cabezo, okay? If you got somebody in your house has Alzheimer's, is having trouble with their memory, try this shit, okay? I recommend one pill 3 times a day. I don't recommend taking all 3 at once. But this is actually a medicine. This smokes that shit, Joe Rogan tries. The guys who made that, both their mother and father have been dead for years, and they were on the list as voters, okay? And they voted. I think they said that they voted Democrat. And first of all, they were Republican. They're starch Republicans. He donates to the Republican Party. Okay, his mother and father have been dead for years. Years. The mother's been dead since. I think when my mother died in 1998. I think his mother's been dead the same time. All right, somewhere around the same time. But the point I'm trying to make is you got people from the 1800s here voting, from 1900. There's people, who the fuck is doing this shit? Who's doing this? Obviously somebody's doing it. Somebody's getting the information on these dead people, maybe getting lists, and then filling out ballots. And then filling out. Who's doing this? That's what they should find out. Who's the one who filled out the ballot for my friend's mother and father and sent it in? That's what I want to know. I want to know that. This is not a legit election. Fucking France did away with the mail-in ballots, and France is fucking... Well, I'm not going to say it in case some of you guys are French. But France did that shit in the 1970s. And I think 1976 they did away with the mail-in ballots because they said it's the easiest way to corruption. All right. All right, let me just read this one here because I can't fucking see this shit, bro. I'm fucking... I need reading glasses. I got lights here, so I can't see. You take off the glasses, the lights fucking... I'm like this, look. What? I can't see. The fuck does this say? Alright, see, Biden, everything Biden says is a lie. I can't read what the fuck this says. You know, he's like a chameleon. Everything he says, if like he did with the fracking, or, race and all. I did more for the black. What did you do for black people? You wanted to segregate in the fucking in the 80s. It's all over online. Okay? Give me a break with that shit. Everything he says, he waffles. Let me see what that fuck he's in. Anyway, alright, I like what James Wood says here. This is not this is James Wood's. James Wood said, and just like that, the rioting and looting has ceased overnight. All the boarding up buildings, no more. Okay? For what? No rioting, no looting. Okay? And now, half of the country that pummeled America like a battered wife, telling her to put on her sunglasses and hide her black eye, be a good girl, and come together as one. That's the fucking joke of all jokes. Do you hear what he just said? We're like a wife. Us people, us Republicans and us people that are Trump supporters. You fucking Democrats kicked us in the nuts. What James is trying to say is, he gave us a black eye. He beat the shit out of us every day. And now you're saying, just wear a pair of sunglasses, forget everything happened, and join us. We want unity. You want unity now, right? But if Trump would have won, all those boarded up places, they would have been bashed in. The boards would have been ripped off, because I seen the boards don't stop anything. They don't stop fire, I can tell you that. Okay? That's what James Woods is saying. And he's right. He's fucking right. Now, as 4 years, 4 years they failed to accept Trump as our president. This is what I wrote. I parlayed this shit. I'm trying to read my own shit. I can't read. That's fucking shot. I can't see through it. Look, it's small right. I can't read. Let me see. 4 years, they failed to accept Trump as president. They slandered each and every one of us. Canceled our families and friends. Canceled our jobs. Deleted our social media accounts. Censored our free speech online. Burned, looted, and destroyed our cities. And now they want us to be their friends. Now they want to extend the olive branch to us. No fucking way. Shove that olive branch up your fucking ass. Listen to me, friends and people here. By the way, I love the fact that the Mexican president has even said the same people who everybody thought, oh, Trump's going to be so mean to the Mexicans, he's going to stop, he's hurting them. Meanwhile, more Mexicans voted than ever for Trump. And then the Mexican president said, fuck you, I don't acknowledge Biden. I love it, bro. I'm getting hard talking about this shit. Listen to me, I will never. I'm going to tell you right now, you fuckers better grab your fucking nuts, you Republicans, you Trump supporters watching. If you're my supporters, you better grab your fucking nuts and you stand up like a man and you fucking... Listen, there's nothing we could do. We can't fight back in the sense that we can't change this outcome. It's not going to happen. Whatever the outcome is, whatever they decide, more than likely it's going to be that cocksucker Biden. But you don't ever fucking give up. Okay, we have to stand in unity and back each other up on this shit. They may win this battle, but they're not going to win a war because Donald Trump's coming back and he's going to be a martyr. You watch what I said. Watch what I said. He's going to be a martyr. They're going to realize a year or two from now, people are going to be like, oh man, I wish Donald Trump was still the president. Look at this shit. Shutdowns, this, that, the other thing. You're going to lose your fucking goddamn 401ks. Maybe, hopefully not, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay? You fucking stand up. You make your voice heard. You don't accept this shit. And if there's a fucking goddamn rally somewhere, get your ass there. Okay, and I want to get talking about the vaccine for a second here, because Eli Lilly, okay, they came out. Eli Lilly came out with a viral drug, okay, with a viral. It's a viral antiviral drug, okay. No, it's not. Listen to me. You gotta listen to what I'm gonna say before we started saying shit to the camera here, because I know what you're saying. Listen to me. Eli Lilly, not Pfizer. Hold on for a second. Eli Lilly came out with an antiviral drug as an emergency thing. Okay, so it's a drug that attacks viruses. Follow me. For emergency application, they came out with it at the beginning of October. Okay, excuse me, I think at the end of September, and I'm one of those things there. And they said that they're ready, you know, to let this out to the public. And the FDA said, hold on a second, let us look at it, and we'll get back to you. It's an emergency use drug, okay? And you know what? It could be that remdesivir or whatever the fuck it is that Trump took it, but it's an antiviral. And you know what? They wouldn't allow it to go out to the public. But they just did it the same day. They did it the same, the FDA allowed it to be released the same day, that Monday, that Pfizer's drug came out. And we're going to get to that, okay? That Pfizer's drug came out. So, you know, Biden was what, Saturday or whatever the fuck it was, they made him, they declared him president-elect, and that Monday, okay, they waited till Biden got the nod, and they released that, the FDA released, because the FDA is against Trump, you know that, right? Now, the FDA also put in what they called a safety precaution period, a 60-day safety precaution period, and slowed down the release of Pfizer's drug, the vaccine. Okay, they slowed down the release of that for 60 days. They wouldn't allow anything to happen for 60 days, but Pfizer was in on it with him. Okay, Pfizer. The vaccine was approved, again, on that Monday, right after Biden got the nod on Saturday. That Monday they came out. Trump didn't know. Biden knew on Sunday, said he found out on Sunday. He said this now. Trump didn't know till Monday. And Trump's the fucking president. He's still the president. He's your president until they take him out of there. And that's it. If they do, if he loses this thing, he's going to walk like a man out of there, trust me. But that doesn't happen till, what's his name? Biden is not going to be president. If he is going to get the nod as the president, he's not going to get the presidency until January 20th. Okay, so now here he is. He gets the notice that Trump didn't even get. He's not even a president, but yet he gets the fucking. They tell him first on Sunday. Then Trump finds out through the media by watching the news. He finds out. What a kick in the fucking nuts, bro. And listen to this. Okay, the head of Pfizer, I should have wrote his name down. Fuck. The CEO of Pfizer sold 60% of his stock on that same Monday, hours before it was released to the before the media reported it. 62% of his stock. Google it. 62% of his stock. Do you know what that? Dude, that's like fucking, that is so fucking crooked. It's not funny. He knew, oh shit, we're going to release this. Now's the time. You know what I mean? He made money, bro. He made fucking massive money. I think it was as soon as it was released, I don't know if it was an hour after it was released, he sold his stock or whatever the fuck, because it went up. He knew what he was doing, bro. He knew what he was doing. I think I said before, but it was after. It just, dude, it's fucking, listen to me. All right, let me hold this up for a minute. I gotta stop this for a second. I gotta go take a piss, and then we'll be back, all right? You could go pay too.
allegation that important legislators in defeating the Nunes plan in the basement said, quote, "We already have a nigger mayor and we don't need any more nigger big shots."
All right, listen to me. I'm back from taking a piss. Yeah, I feel better. Listen to me. Bro, you know what the fucking funny thing is? There's people out there fucking telling Joe Biden, congratulations, Joe Biden, on getting the vaccine. Joe Biden had nothing to do with that vaccine. If he was in there, they wouldn't have a vaccine for another 2 years, like I said before. But that Scaramucci, who used to be with fucking Fox, and then he went with Trump for a while, worked in the White House and everything like that, right? He fucking went out and tweeted, "Oh, congratulations, Joe Biden, coming out with the vaccine in time. This is a great thing." Bullshit. Then you ain't getting no vaccine. They're going to hold that shit and not do shit until after fucking Biden's sworn in. They're going to make him look like the fucking hero like he did this when it's Trump's vaccine. And never forget that. Trump is the one who came up with the vaccine. When they said it couldn't be done, it was done. It was done all the way back in October. Okay, it was done. But they would not give it to us till the results of the election are over. And that's bullshit. Where are we going to go with this? You know what I mean? Where am I going with this? I'm reimagining policing. That's another one. That's another one I forgot to talk about. But he wants to reimagine police. What does that mean? Minnesota just pulled that shit, right? Minnesota, you know where George Floyd was? You know? Minnesota fucking pulled that bullshit. And you know what's happening? They lost I don't know how many cops, right? Now they're freaking out. They're freaking out. I love it. I love it. The top prosecutor from Minnesota was in an Uber, and she didn't want to pay. And the Uber driver's throwing her out of the car. She called the cops. What do you want us to do? Pay the guy. You can't just do that. You can't just say, well, I don't want to pay. Okay? She's a fucking piece of shit. But now they're all calling now they're calling police officers from other, they can't understand it. How come crime? Of course you get no more cops. Dude, you can't be against the fucking police, bro. You're fucking stupid. How stupid. But anyway, that's what you're going to get under Biden, you people. Listen to me. You voted that shit in. You voted that shit in. Now you got to live with it. Remember this. Remember this. The poison seeds you planted by voting him in last fucking Tuesday, the poison seeds you planted will bear the fucking poison fruit that you're all going to get fucking stuck eating. And us too. Us innocent ones. The 72 million people. I just pulled the Biden. I said billion. I meant million. The 72 million people that voted for Trump. We got to suffer because you fucking other fuckos. Okay? We're the momos. You're the fuckos. Okay? Us momos, we got to suffer because of what you fucking did. You took Barabbas. And now we got to suffer for that. So where do we go? What do we do? What's our solution? Our solution is, you got to grab your balls, bro. You got to grab your balls and take a deep breath, all right, and think things out. This too shall pass. What I mean by that is you have to think about it this way. They may have won this battle, but hopefully we're going to win the war. And we still got that bullshit going on in fucking Georgia that we're going to have to go through. Hopefully we get the Senate, because your life depends on this, guys. If Trump was your president, you won't have to worry about shutdowns. He's still a president right now, but where I live, in New York, Cuomo's already talking about mask mandates and shutdowns. Okay? I got him fucked. Look, a fucking Guinea cocksucker from New York. I'm an Italian. Don't you, any of you fucking guys give me any bullshit about saying the word Guinea. I can say it. I'm fucking Italian, bro. Okay? My mother and my father, both Italians. Okay? Right from Italy. And I'm telling you right now, that piece of shit is a disgrace. If he was in a mob, they'd fucking whack him. They'd kill him for being a rat fuck. Okay? And I'm telling you, we have to stick together, and you have to not let this beat you and destroy you. Now, if you're depressed, let's get into that shit, okay? I'm going to do my quote. There's a quote, it's on the internet with me, where there's a picture of me and everything like that, okay? And it says, this is my quote, I made it up. Listen, fear is acceptable. Pain is acceptable. Anger is acceptable. Suffering is acceptable. Crying is acceptable. Screaming is acceptable. Begging is acceptable. Okay? Crawling is acceptable. Failing is even acceptable. But quitting, that's not acceptable. You understand that? Do you understand that? So this is what you got to do. You got to take a deep breath. You can't bang your head against the wall over things that you are, it's out of your control. Some other cocksuckers, some other fuckos made a decision that's going to affect you, me, and all the people we love, okay? All the people we love, it's going to affect. And the people in Pennsylvania, I'm sure the people in most of Pennsylvania did not, you know, they're into the fracking, and the people in Ohio are into the fracking, and the people in Texas are into the fracking. But I'm sure the other fucking people in Pennsylvania that voted, all those fucks in fucking Philadelphia and all that shit that voted for Biden and destroyed with the rest of the fucking state, now they're going to affect everybody else, okay? They're going to affect the economy of that state because of that shit. We're all going to be affected, but that's not the end of the fucking world, because we got to stand up, we got to unify, and in the next election, it comes in like 2 years, you have to vote again for the House, the Senate, all that shit. You got to go Republican, you got to fight for this shit. And if there's any kind, you got to make your voice heard. You got to get out there, and you got to push the agenda, okay? You got to go out and if, you know, you fight for the truth. Don't let big tech control you. Don't worry about if they put the kibosh to your voice. You say it anyway. You know, you do what you want to do, and you say what you want to say. But don't fight the system if you have to wear the mask, because there's no winning with that. You're only going to get yourself in serious trouble. You play their game. Do what they did. You rope-a-dope them until we can get back in power. But you got to live your life, all right? And you got to let go of the anxiety. It's not helping. Stressing this shit is not helping. Sitting here and beating yourself up over the fucking fact that you know that Biden cheated, but he won, and it's not fair, but it's not going to help you, okay? By beating yourself up over this or not sleeping at night. Okay? Don't do that. That's no good. That's not going to accomplish anything. Okay, you can stand here and all over in your head. You know what you're doing? You're creating a sore. Okay? And guess what? Biden's still president. So it didn't do a fucking thing. You just beat yourself up for nothing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Just go with the flow. Roll with the punches. And don't be submissive when it comes to standing up for your rights and being you know, going the right way. The Republican, man. Okay? Don't let these Democrat fuckos destroy you. Don't let this situation destroy you. This is only a step back. You haven't heard the last from Donald Trump. He's going to be stronger than ever. Okay? Just like the Democrats didn't hear the last of Obama. Okay? He's all over the place right now. Blaming racism. Still blaming racism for the reason why his, you know, he didn't succeed, you know, the way he was supposed to succeed. It's racism. Meanwhile, you, Oprah Winfrey, filth like that. That's another pig, okay? You people fucking, you know, all the wealth you created, but the evil white man, the evil, rotten white man tried to stop, you know, we're the reason why you didn't succeed the way you fucking feel you could have succeeded. Bullshit. Bullshit. Black people had 8 years of Obama, and he did nothing. Did nothing. He didn't do what fucking Trump did in 4 years. Actually, Trump didn't even do it in 4 years. He did it in 3 years. Because the fucking corona hit and robbed Trump of another year, and nobody worked with him. Listen. Don't turn your head to reality. Listen to reality, okay? Stick by what I just told you, okay? It's okay for you to feel fucked up, but you can't make it quit, and you got to get over it. You got to moveon.com, okay? That's what you have to do. If the gyms close up again, there's nothing we could do. What are you going to do? You can cry and scream and throw a hissy fit. It's not going to help you. They'll open up again. And this ain't going to be the end, because a lot of Republicans want to fight back. I'm going to make my voice heard even more. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't figured it out, but I've been in touch with the Republican Party, and I do have, my brother-in-law works for Trump. He actually works for Eric Trump more. He works for Donald Trump, but he's one of Eric's personal security. He's been there for 15 years. You know what I'm saying? My sister knows Donald Trump really well. There's a lot of, but I want to get involved. I think I'm going to get involved. I got to see, though, what way. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But everybody, you got to get involved. You got to, get, even if you live in a small little community, maybe get involved with the Republican Party. Maybe, go to the school board, maybe make your voice heard. Don't let them push you around. Do not let them push you around. But at the same time, don't do anything stupid, okay? Rope-a-dope them. All right, I'm just fucking rambling, man. I'm sorry. I'm not happy. We're going to go back to talking about bodybuilding and issues and shit, talking smack. But this is important. This is your life. This is my life. This is everybody's life. Forget about this. This is greater than bodybuilding. Bodybuilding don't even hold a candle to this. Because I'm going to be honest with you, with shutdowns and everything, there'll be no more bodybuilding. There'll be no fucking more Arnold Classic or any of that shit. It'll all get shut down. Okay? It'll all be shut down. You gotta understand that. Your gyms may get shut down. Unless you live in a Republican state. But if Biden puts mandates out there, you're fucked. Alright. Keep the fucking faith. Keep your chin up. Don't mope. Don't let this to be. You're gonna let them beat you? You're gonna let them fucking get you? That's what they want, for you to sit there submissive. That's what they want. Don't you dare give them that. Step up. Okay? Alright. I love you guys, man. We'll get through this. I'll do more videos. You got to put your questions out. Put topics you want me to talk about if this bothers you. Or even questions about this political shit. I just had a rant today, man. Because I'm tired of this shit. I'm fucking tired of it. I want to reimagine policing, Meanwhile, you're fucking, look what Minnesota went through. You fucking idiots. Alright. Be good to your girl, be good to your wife, be good to your significant other, pay your child support, don't be a fucking deadbeat dad, you fucking cocksuckers. Alright? Do the right thing. And don't beat yourself up, and don't take it out on your wife, and don't take it out on your kids. Don't be a fucking fucko. You're already a momo. Don't upgrade. Alright? Don't fucking upgrade. You're already a momo. Don't be a fucko. Don't be nasty, because you can't go to the gym and take it out on your wife and your kids and shit. That makes me want to smack you. Don't do that. You want to beat yourself up over that, go outside and fucking throw yourself on the ground and roll around like a dog in the fucking grass or whatever you got to do. Then come inside and do the right thing by your family. Alright? Alright. Stop fucking around. Man up, grab your nutsack, do what you got to do, stop fucking sweating this shit. But don't let them fucking, somebody smacks you in the face, you smack back. Gabeesh! Alright. See you in the next video.